Before we begin this video, I would like to invite you to our site, CasinoGlow.com, and claim amazing bonuses waiting just for you, from no deposit bonuses to free cash and much more. So check them out and enjoy them. Now, let's begin our video. Hope you enjoy it as well. Online poker mistakes to avoid. Number 1. Not learning basic bankroll strategy. Proper bankroll management is one of the most essential skills any gambler, and especially a poker player, must learn and implement. Start small and gradually increase your playing bankroll. Play for the amount of money that you're willing to lose, and this way you'll play more freely, stress-free, and enjoy the game a lot more. Spend time learning everything you can about bankroll management and implement these strategies into your regular poker routine. Number 2. Quitting your poker education before you're done growing. Many poker players win and gain confidence, thus stopping to learn new strategies and improving their game, believing they know enough to win at the game. However, at some point, a losing streak occurs. They lose their confidence and eventually stop playing poker altogether. The important thing to remember is that every poker player, from amateur to pro, goes through roller coaster periods of win and loss. However, the best players never stop learning from mistakes, improving their game, and become masters at poker. Eventually, they return to profit, and so would you if you keep on learning and improving. If there's one tip I can give you, it's this one. When you suffer a losing streak, don't quit playing entirely. Keep on playing, learning from mistakes, learning your opponents, but downsize your bankroll and risk less. This way, you won't be afraid to lose a lot of money, and you'll gain your confidence back over time. Number 3. Playing too many hands pre-flop. Recreational poker players are eager to see a flop, because they believe they can build a winning hand regardless of how poor their hole cards might be. However, you lose most of your hands with such an approach. Skilled poker players are going to favor a tight aggressive approach at the tables. That means when a solid player is betting pre-flop, they're not going to play with their 10-4 offsuit and hope to win. You'll have much better long-term success if you play strong hands and avoid the players with a solid hand, unless you have a monster like pocket kings or pocket aces. Sure, you'll play less hands, but you'll increase your winning chances and percentages. Number 4. Playing when you're tired. Poker sessions may take a while, and during those long hours of play, you'll probably get tired. Also, bear in mind that you may have more distractions at home than at the actual land-based casino, where you're 100% focused only on the game. All these distractions and fatigue can damage your concentration and lead you to make mistakes and lose money. We also tend to play for longer online because we're more comfortable gambling within the comfort of our own homes. When you get tired, the mistakes can pile up fast. So, when you're feeling tired or not fully concentrated at the game, take a break and freshen up, maybe even call it a day, and come back another day fully energized to play and win. Poker is not running away, it's always there for you. Number 5. Not playing to your position. Position plays a powerful role at the poker table. Just ask poker pro Annette Oberstadt, who won an online poker tournament without looking at her hole cards at all the entire tournament, except for one time when she was all in, and simply played position to win first place. Online players tend to sometimes lose track of their position at the table. That in turn can cost you wins by not playing to your advantageous position or making a misplay when you're out of position. Having a late table position gives you a slight edge because you have an opportunity to see everyone around the table make a move before you. Do not waste the advantage by missing it entirely or not understanding how to play position and how the players act before you. Playing position gives you a lot of info about your opponents and their strength. Number 6. Ignoring the fundamentals. Ignoring basic poker fundamentals is a bad idea, no matter if you're playing an online casino or a land-based casino. In order to be a successful poker player, you have to know the basics of the game. Knowing the fundamentals means knowing starting hands, bankroll management, understanding table position, and bet sizes. Ignoring these important factors means you'll never be a successful or profitable poker player in the long run. Some poker players begin to ignore the fundamentals and rely on their guts to get the best of their competitors. Eventually, these players lose their bankroll. Don't allow your experience to convince you that you can abandon poker strategy. If the fundamentals prove to be a winning formula, you should never turn your back on what works. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. Number 7. Bouncing around. Settling into a comfortable zone in the online poker rooms will have a significant impact on your success. This looks different for every player, but involves finding blinds and limit ranges you're comfortable in. Play in the conditions that provide you with the most confidence. Confidence is paramount for poker players. When you're rattled or feeling unsure of yourself, the results will reflect that. Also, avoid jumping from one poker site to another. Each poker room has a unique user interface and different types of players. Stick to one or not too many rooms to master the game and know your opponents. This is how you'll win. Number 8. Getting caught off guard by losing streaks. By now, you probably know that you won't win every poker session. Even the best poker pros suffer from losing streaks from time to time. Remember the roller coaster I've mentioned earlier? Embrace the losses and move on. You'll win other sessions as you become a better poker player. Number 9. Allowing negative results to spill over. One of the most devastating mistakes online poker players make is putting negative sessions into their daily lives. When poker begins to affect other areas of your life, that's a problem. Treat poker as a hobby. It is a game, and first and foremost, its purpose is to entertain you. You can make money by playing poker, but it's not your full-time job, and you're not a pro just yet. Your relationships with people close to you should never be negatively affected because of your poker game. Maybe one day they'll rise to the ranks of poker pro and dedicate your life to the craft of poker. In the meantime, remember that it's just a game and enjoy it. Don't let a bad beat, disappointing tournament finish, or bad poker session impact your day-to-day life. There will be times when you win and times when you lose. The more you play and learn, the better you'll become and eventually win more in the long run. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to visit our site CasinoGlow.com and claim your bonuses right now. Have a wonderful day.